6'11" center from Turkey, number 28, Alperen Sengun.
Welcome back to Toyota Center, everybody, with Ryan Hollins and Vanessa Richardson. I am Craig Ackerman. The Rockets have won 9 in a row. I don't want anybody else getting sick. All right, these are the starting lineups here. And for the Rockets, it's the usual 5. You got Green and Van Vliet, Sengun, Smith, and Brooks. I mentioned
what got you to this point.
Rockets still 4th in the league defensively in terms of their rating. 13th net rating in the league. The Spurs.
Wemby so that he can switch screens.
Sengun had a great game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Did have some turnover issues, but other than that was really good. There's the Flamingo, and it's short. Spurs will turn the ball over. Van Vliet to Sengun. A little hesitant. Got stonewalled originally. Gets his own miss.
And that's the key. You know, Alpi's going to have to get to the body of Wemby and shoot over him.
Rockets trying to win their 10th straight here. Sengun defended by the smaller Vassell. Got there, but could not score.
Against the Rockets. Tired of seeing him.
As has Vassell. And there's Branham driving. The bucket and the foul.
They play extremely hard. Now, they may be struggling in execution and point guard play, but they get after you every night, and if you don't bring it, you will lose to San Antonio.
Early in Denver as well. Obviously, we're able to overcome that. The deflection by Brooks, and the loose ball is scooped up by Sengun. Another San Antonio turnover. The problem is the Rockets just can't put the ball in the hole. Wide open 3 for Brooks. Another miss.
It's a rebound.
Driving kick, Johnson. From the slot, his 3 around and out.
And Alpi's not going to chase Sohan around the perimeter.
Look at Van Vliet, coast to coast, back to back. And hadn't been the most efficient player so far this season, but man, he's a 2020 guy waiting to happen.
May not be there, and he is the focal point of every scouting report.
Sengun into the body of Wembanyama. That time got him knocked inside underneath the rim really well against the Rockets. Sengun on Johnson. There's the double, the kick. Brooks passes up the 3, comes into the lane, and a step on Wembanyama. Missed the scoop shot, though.
Pass up the good one.
The Rockets are just 3 of 15 to start the game. Brooks another drive, this time at the dunker spot, and Jabari Smith Jr. does.
And that's the thing, when you're coaching Wemby, do you just let him play free, or do you kind of put the reins on him? And you see those pull-up threes, very unique for him.
Sengun draws the double, and one of the best shot blockers. 14, 1 of 9 from 3 is San Antonio to start the game. The Rockets 4 of 18 overall, 22%. And then Sengun and Green not on the same page. It's not been the cleanest of starts.
Because the level that he's played at and his improvements in such a short time.
Part of those lineup tweaks for the Spurs as they try to find some combinations that work.
And Collins and Sengun always finding a bit of history. Those two tend to go at it a little more.
He'll spot up for 3 after the handoff from Collins, in and out, no good. Spurs will have a chance to take the final shot. Here's Green to Sengun, and put on the brakes. Got a couple of Spurs to bite on that.
When he does, the defender lifts up.
Misses the free throw. Sengun's ability to kind of decelerate a little bit slower comes in. He's scarcely appeared in 7 games this season. Didn't play in Chicago last time out, but here he is in a competitive game with 6 minutes still to go in the second quarter. Green to Van Vliet, no good. Rebound, but Sengun got fouled.
Strength coach, performance coach Willie Cruz. He's a worker, man.
It doesn't look a little bit more defined. To Green. That one not even close. And Vassell can't hit. Picks himself back up. It has been 5. Van Vliet to Sengun. Spun into the double, and then dropped it to Van Vliet, back to him, razzle-dazzle for 2.
Talk about team basketball. That is fun to watch. Look at this. This is fun, and Sengun double team. He's throwing it to his little guy right back to him for the 2. Gonna look for the double team here. You see Alpi with those eyes up.
Spins baseline, back into the paint. Van Vliet, little ball fake, back into Sengun. Overshot the rim, last. Vassell to Johnson. Short on the 3. He's taken 6 of them. He's missed them all.
Yeah, this thing about Devin Vassell, he can hit contested shots.
In and out again.
I mean, with his length, he could score every time he touches the basketball when he figures things out.
Ime Udoka was asking for a palm on that drive, and we have a
Play easily.
Trying to avoid history. They've lost 16 straight, matching their longest losing streak in franchise history, and Sengun walked.
Yeah, and the thing about Wembanyama is even when he's beat.
Wembanyama up top, too strong, and Sengun tapped it, tried to Brooks, and then might be the first of 75 who wins this game. Sengun wide open. There you go. His first attempt from deep, and it goes down, breaking the tie.
Boy, did the run.
Seeing some regular playing time after Amen Thompson. Well, Wembanyama elected to go for the layup as opposed to the dunk and missed that when the Rockets. Pistons just extended their losing streak to 20 in a row. Second time in the last couple of years as Sengun works down low on Wembanyama. That time is able to shield the shot blocker and score.
See if there's no double team. If not, spin baseline was really good. There goes the double team.
Yep, and 4 turnovers. It's just not been a good night for Sengun. And the Spurs continue to fire 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh my gosh.
With the ram, big time thrown out and the foul.
In life, you're going to see one time, and I mean, oh my goodness.
2-man game, Sengun turned back, out to Tate, knocks it down. It's been one of those nights.
Pop said it is not surprising that he's got into the coaching business. He'll be great on Ime's staff, of course. Craig and Ryan, he's the one
Played
that
each other in the preseason, then the second game of the regular season, all the various ties between the Rockets coaching staff and the Spurs. Rockets are shooting 33%, yet lead by 7. Sengun on Collins, spins into the lane, passes it back out to Holiday, and he gets one to go. Sengun.
Yeah, there goes the double team. Alpi missed it. Trey Jones came from behind Alpi.
And he has it ripped away and stolen. Also going to be a foul on Sengun, so a turnover, and then
that wasn't a foul on Trey Jones. So that's the frustration from Alpi. And Alpi saying, get off me, and then Morris, make them have to earn their baskets. Don't turn the ball over. Watch the double team coming.
Sengun in the lane and gets it to go, working against Collins.
That's so good. Too low, go right into a pick and roll. He can't help.
Sengun got a piece of that. The outlet, Eason by himself.
Look for Fred off the ball.
Sengun, he booted it right back out of bounds. Now he's claiming it went off the Spurs, but
in the modern era,
it'd take a miracle to get to 100 now.
And there's a three-point line, man. Those were all twos back in the day.
That one goes for Sengun. So he's got 4 points in the quarter, up to 15.
There goes the trap.
Rockets in no hurry, nor should they be.
San Antonio really sits in the paint.
Van Vliet win, and the Rockets have won again here at Toyota Center. 10 straight here in this building, a 93-82 decision.